Look, y'all, I'm so extra. Yeah. Yo, this is again, I'm going through the top five. It's gonna be some of them I discuss, but the top five is the top five. You responded, yo, I know where I sit with you. No matter what. You know how you be like, who your sixth man? I'm the sixth man, so who your top five? So, but yo, this is 45 seconds of power. Yo, I'm extra. People who look, and nobody knows me like this but Boo. Yo, he be like, Kenny, stop playing. Kenny, stop playing. But, yo, I feel like I'm still like 6, 7 years old when we on the phone talking. And like the dumb stuff we do and say. But that's my daughter. 45 seconds of power. And in that 45 seconds, I meant to the point, yo. And I be like, yo, people would be going too far with this education stuff. But I guess that's what education is for. Because, yo, I think she's still in school to this day. Like, every time you turn around, it's like, oh, I'm going to get my master's. Yo. But 45 seconds of power. And the question was, where do you find the confidence personally and professionally to be who you are and to do what you do? I don't feel I'm gonna be straight up. My answer is I don't feel like I'm that confident. I just kind of know what I know, and that's what I deliver. I know what to be afraid of, and I know when to be afraid. And I think that comes off to some people as confidence. Again, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing. And to some people, it might look like confidence. To me, it's just doing the right thing. It is... Yo, it's funny because I keep wanting to say that person's name, but I won't. I'm gonna put the name after it gets out. I'll put the name. It'll be shared. I might even put the recording because, again, 45 seconds of power. Woo! Woo, powerful 45 seconds. But again, hit it. Where do you find the confidence at in your personal life and your professional life to do the things that you've done and to be the person that you are? Again, as I said, I don't feel like I'm super duper confident. I just feel like I know I've been very successful with reading a room. I know my audience, Toastmasters. But I know my audience. I know, who I'm dealing with, when I'm dealing with it. So therefore it allows me to know how to deal with them. And most people see it as confidence. Again, I see it as, hey, what do I got to do and who's my point of contact? It's all a project, But and my professionalness, yo, I watch so many people. There's no one person. I've watched so many people. I watch just I watched my aunt. I watch hey Jill Banks. I watched a young POC back in the early 90s. Like, I'm like, yo, how's she playing on this field? Yo, I was like, yo, how's she here? How's she here? Why they calling her like that? Why they need her for everything? And I'm sitting there and I watched her and I was like, oh yeah, okay, Kenny, you're going to do this corporate shit. You're going to do this corporate shit right. And I was like, yo, that's the way I'm going with it. So I watched her. I watched our team lead. Because that's when y'all first start getting team leads. There was nothing. It was supervisors, managers, and stuff like that. And then we started renaming it. And no one called it team lead. Again, GE set precedent for well, I'm not going to say for everything. But for a lot of stuff, we set precedent. We were black belts, green belts. That all kind of started with core values, Six Sigmas, all that. Oh my God, I'm an extension of corporate. I'm not a consultant. I'm none of the things. I am an extension of what good corporate is. Yo, I'm gonna be straight up real with you. I even watched Victor himself. I'm like, I gotta find out about that and gotta find the real way, cause that ain't what they telling us ain't real. So I gotta make sure if that can happen, what's the legal way it can happen. Those who know. But that is I watched people. I followed the things that I wanted to strengthen in myself. I watched them and how they utilize those things, those benefits. We call them perils. But how they utilize those specialties about themselves. So it's a collaboration for my confidence in my professionalism. That just in my I mean everything that I did. I will tell you again. I had fun doing it. I had fun all the way for everything. Whether it was corporate, whether it was street, whether it was hood, whether it was bottom, I had fun. I had so much fun. And the second thing that she said is, thank you for giving me the opportunity to have a different perspective on some things. Those things that you made me look at when no one else would even say them to me, made me now as a mature woman, because we not old, we not senior citizens or active adults and all that kind of stuff like that. We're mature women. Have a better relationship with my mother. Be able to see things from her perspective, because a lot of who she was as a mother to me came from who was her mother. So, and just overall, they said, thank you for being my friend. But, yeah, they did. I can't even get it. I'm hoping, look, I got my bag right here, yo. Shucks, Sola. But I got my bag with all my names in it. When I pick her name, I'm going to tell y'all, like, yo, this was my road dog. Like, we ran, because we had the backup we ran the streets. We had so much fun. But, again, yes, you are welcome. You are so very welcome for me being your friend and you being mine. And again, we had fun. Then we had fun. The last time we partied was at my wedding. We had a good ass time in Arizona. But yeah, you're very welcome. And thank you as well. It is a fair exchange. What do they say? Fair exchange is no robbery. So hey. We ain't robbing each other, or we gonna keep robbing each other till one of us can. But we still gonna do it in that next realm as well, cause I know you gonna be my road dog wherever we at. So I'll be like, yo, where you at? Da da da. I'm walking to you, or you walking to me? Which one? So, but that is my answer to confidence in my personal and professional, and that conversational list. Whereas though we can have those candid conversations, whereas though you can find a better perspective, because I don't give it to you. It's nothing I'm giving you. I have nothing to give. I'm just giving you real conversation, whereas though you figure those things out for yourself. And a lot of times it's by yourself. So it's just I was the right person at the right time to have that right conversation with. So let's look at it like that. Yeah. So you're very welcome, and thank you for being a great friend to me all these years as well. Again, until the next one, love.